Hello again and welcome to KMR Social Studies YouTube Corner. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Okay, welcome again to another session. And today we will be looking at this government question from the 2016 CXE past paper. First part of the question is based on this statement. Political parties usually present a manifesto during the run-up to a general election, and citizens are encouraged to exercise their franchise on the day of A1 is asking us to define the term franchise. Here in this context, franchise simply means your right to vote in a public election. It's just it. So franchise is your right to vote in a general or public election. A2 is asking us to state two reasons why a political party presents a manifesto as part of activities for a general election. And so your response easily. One reason why a political party presents a manifesto part of activities for a general election is because it allows for citizens to know of their plans for the country. That is reason one. So the citizens will learn of their plans, and if they are good plans, the citizens will vote for this political party. Now, another reason why political parties use manifestos as part of their activities is because it promotes the beliefs and the ideologies of the political party. So, whatever are the foundation beliefs of this party, it is usually showed in the manifesto that they create coming into the general election. So it promotes the beliefs and ideology of the political party. We move on to B. Describe two ways in which the media can influence voters to exercise their franchise. Now we know way one is that one way in which media can influence voters to exercise their franchise is through the use of advertisement. And you would have seen it in general elections held in the past, in the print media. These parties, use they use the media to highlight all the objectives that they have met, right? And to persuade persons to vote for them. So that's one way the media can influence voters. Part two, another way in which the media can influence voters to exercise their franchise is by allowing political parties to have national debates. And of course, when these political parties, they argue on important issues or concerns that are within the country, it can help to persuade persons to vote for the party. And here we are at section C1 and C2, which is asking us to give suggestions, three strategies, apart from presenting a manifesto that the governing party, the party that is in power, may use to appeal to voters in a general election. And they ask you to explain fully why each strategy suggested is likely to be. Now, the first strategy that I would suggest to the governing party to appeal to voters is house to house canvassing. That is my strategy. So I write it in a complete sentence and then I move to justify my suggestion. House to house canvassing will work or will be successful because it allows members of political parties to have more personal or intimate conversations with the citizens And once you're able to go a little bit more personal, face-to-face interaction, then people are likely to vote for you. You know, you're there, you're hearing them, they're talking to you, having a conversation, the human touch part of it, right? So that will take care of your justification one. Now, another reason or another strategy that the governing party may use to appeal to voters in a general election will be campaigning or community meetings. I'll go with community meetings. All right, town hall meetings. So that's my strategy. Town hall meetings. Having town hall meetings. My justification for that is that when you meet, when you call a town hall meeting, you are inviting concerned citizens to hear their views from the young, the old, the working, the unemployed, right? And so you're able to reach a wider cross section part of society with town hall meetings or community meetings. So that would be my justification. Now, another strategy that I would tell the governing party use to appeal to voter is the use of social media platforms, right? So that would be my strategy. Right here, I would write that in comment. Then I go to my justification and I would explain that using social media platforms will enable the political party to communicate their plans, their policies for the country on wider scale to a wider cross section of the entire island or the country rather, right? So here we're living in a technological age. Everybody is on TikTok and the Facebook and the Instagram, right? And so if the governing party uses these social media platforms to highlight what they have achieved and why they should be re-elected, then they will be able to persuade or influence a lot of persons to vote for them. And so that would enable you to get all 20 marks, if not at least 18 out of the 20, which would make you be well on your way to passing your exam. Thank you for joining and see you next time.